tonight for St. Louis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
Carlson comes in at 6'3" tall and bats from both sides of the plate. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Number 33 gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now batting, Phil Gosselin. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, number 22 on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight, coming trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful character. Yadi Molina digging in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Molina, who goes just by Yadi most of the time. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
At the plate now, Kevin Padlo. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Is a slider taken for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail this one 1-0. Ready now, Rhys Hoskins. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting 6, not shortstop, Segura.
So coming to the plate, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. McCutchen, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Phillies down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
So striding forward now, number 33, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Now here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Scooped up. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They started the day leading the league in team batting average. And talking with some of the players during batting practice, I got the sense that they are very aware of that fact. Some smiled and nodded when I brought it up. Others told me they know they have a bunch of talented hitters, and that gives confidence to everyone on the team, including the pitchers, that they've got a great chance to win every time out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Romeo.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Swing.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. O'Neill arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting ninth.
And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Dominguez.
Standing in, Sir Anthony Dominguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alec Bohm. He went down swinging to start the home first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Runner goes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ranging back is O'Neill. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Phillies lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Dylan Carlson, and they'll need him to get something going here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way. Paul Goldschmidt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
The 1-0 delivery. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Zach Eflin was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Zach Eflin.
At the plate, Kevin Padlo. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
He throws him on the fastball there. Kevin Padlo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Eflin typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 left for St. Louis. They're down 1-0. So next to the plate for the Phils, Phil Gosselin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Phil Gosselin.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He swings and grounds it to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Fouled off. Oh, and 2, here it is. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Miller's got it. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got to hurry. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, number 33 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Segura takes charge out there and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 11.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bader is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well towards the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Fouled away. McCutchen, base runner at first with 1 out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Didi Gregorius will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Gregorius.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 11 home runs and 23 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Miller over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 1-0. Victor Arano takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 64.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder Dylan Carlson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dylan Carlson becomes the first out of the inning. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Ready once again, Brad Miller. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. No balls and 1 strike. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Bohm is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. Digging in once again, Alec Bohm. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box, Phil Gosselin, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Bryce Harper will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late, as they'll just get the 1. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Met, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Real Muto carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Now here's a fly ball, well hit, racing back the right fielder, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights.
Ouch, that one hit him.
These guys are pros, and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Bader retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this. All set for the start of the inning, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
1-0 pitch on the way. Popped into the air, back behind second. Gosselin is under it, no problem, 1 away. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Harrison Bader is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Scott Kingery is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Kingery.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready for another shot now, Alec Bohm. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in, Phil Gosselin. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. Tommy Edman is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 19, Tommy.
Blake Parker is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. He'll come in here at 263. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. In there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bohm takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. The 1-0. Line towards center field. Quinn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. John Brebbia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And there's one down now. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. There's prior history in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Carlson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're in front 4-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brad Miller, right side. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really nice offensive player.
Count now a ball and a strike. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. At the plate, Kevin Padlo. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And he can't track it down. A base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Left fielder.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with 1 swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
The batter.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second. 1 man out. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Quinn is there. 2 gone. Matt Carpenter will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Harper. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Standing in now, Paul DeYoung, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Quinn is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Jordan Hicks comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Shot toward right center, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
The 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's a fair ball.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Jay Bruce will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Alec Bohm, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Liner towards second. And that's through, a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.